This is an MG ZS, and it isn't a particularly great car, but what if we gave it a heart transplant?
Right, little MG, with your inefficient petrol engine. You need to be swapped. Okay. Right, if I start this, and then that's it. Let's get rid of that. Just use this. Good, right. Oh. Proper car now. Ladies and gents, the MG ZS EV.
Right, if electric cars are going to take over, we need more affordable options that blend into your life without any serious compromises. And with the ZS EV, MG is hoping to capture this area of the market by producing an electric car for the masses.
Right, straight away, there's a problem. You see, the ZS was released back in 2017 as a compact SUV, and it was a bit meh. That's what it was. I mean, it really struggled against competition like the Peugeot 2008, the Renault Captur. I mean, the interior just wasn't up to scratch. It wasn't very efficient, but now we have this electric version. It's a completely different ballgame, completely different. Because in terms of competition, I mean, when it comes to affordable electric SUVs, there's not much competition at all. So suddenly, MG have pulled an absolute blinder. I mean, this car is under £30,000. It will do around 200 miles on a single charge. Lovely. And let's be honest, it's much nicer to look at than the standard version, isn't it? What's not to like?
And look, if 200 miles ain't enough, then for £2,500 more, you can get the long-range version. That does 273 miles on a charge. Few cars offer better range for the money, and you can charge it up to 80% in just 42 minutes. Whew, but what about the rest of the car?
Okay, it's not super luxurious in here, but it is adequate. I mean, the design is a bit generic. You've got some hard plastics dotted about all over the place, but the things that matter most are pretty decent. Seats, very nice and comfortable. Steering wheel, nice to hold, super adjustable. The screen, 10.1 inches. Tad on the slow side when you're pressing the buttons, etc., but it's not horrendous. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, sat-nav, 360-degree camera, there's wireless charging, there's adaptive cruise control, all of the things. Lovely, lovely. There are two things that have bugged me. Number one is the indicator sound. It's just a little bit harsh on the ears. Not a fan of that. And the wing mirror adjustment, which sounds like a really weird thing to pick up on. But normally, you sit in your driving position and you've either got a control here or a control up here, and you can change it and everything will all fit your driving position perfectly. But it's here. So you're having to lean forward, adjust your wing mirrors, sit back and check it, adjust it, sit back and check it. If you share your car with your other half or something, and you're always having to change the mirrors every time you sit in your car, that would get quite annoying, I think, after a while. But there we go. Oh, but there's a panny roof, so that makes everyone happy, doesn't it? I love a panny roof. Oh, fabulous.
There's loads of room in here too, so the ZS's boxy shape means there's lots of headroom in the back. There's legroom to spare too, and you've got a decent 470-litre boot. Very handy. But none of that matters if the ZS EV can't hold its own out on the road. So what's it like then?
It's fine. I mean, it's nothing exciting. It's fine. It gets the job done. It's not exactly fun, but it's not designed to be fun. This car is probably one of the easiest cars to drive. So you can adjust the regenerative braking, and at the strongest level, it's almost one pedal driving. Fantastic. I mean, it'll do 0 to 62 in around 8 seconds, so that's not too bad at all, is it? Plus, you've just got the joy of the electric silentness and the electric instant shove that we've grown to know and love. I mean, the steering, it's light, but it's responsive. Suspension is very comfortable. I mean, it's nice on like normal roads. On country roads, because it is so comfortable and it is so soft, it can be a bit bit wobbly. Not wobbly. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's a bit sometimes. You know what I mean? Oh, what I do want to mention, which thought I would just point out, is I really like the height of this centre console, because I can rest my arm on here, see? Have a good little lean. Do a bit of cruising like this. Which I know we've had a comment on one of our videos in the past of, 10 and 2 please, Nicola. You're not Vin Diesel. It's very comfortable driving like this. Very nice.
And get this, the ZS EV is covered by a 7-year warranty, which is pretty amazing given the value that's on offer here. It's no wonder that it's our affordable electric car of the year for 2022.